Here we are once again on this sorrowful day, Good Friday. We knew it was coming, this dark day, a difficult one. A difficult day to face, to hold, and to really feel. Holy Week has brought us along on Jesus's suffering to the cross. This day of crucifixion is tumultuous. All of us know Jesus's journey quite well. Father Rick asked us on Palm Sunday, where will Holy Week take you this year on your journey to Easter? Tonight, we hear again in the Gospel of John that Jesus is innocent of any wrongdoing. There is no conclusive evidence. He says, let us get going. What focus and emotional strength Jesus has as he then endures the crowd along the road that is caught in the fever, striking, spitting upon, and beating him as he passes them carrying his burdensome, heavy cross, wearing a crown of thorns. It is difficult to imagine. His bravery is astounding to me. Jesus, the suffering servant of God, suffers further with mockery and jeers of you who would rebuild the temple in 3 days. And now you saved others, but cannot save yourself. All of us were in that crowd participating, swept up in the moment, walking along the road when we shouted, "Crucify him," in the Passion reading. Maybe we did not want to be there, but we were. It's hard to admit our part, turning back. So here we are having followed Jesus on his heartbreaking journey, standing where he hangs nailed to the cross. What strength and commitment of unconditional love for our salvation and that of the world, and of forgiveness. During the most recent lay preaching guild meeting, we discussed some of the readings for Good Friday. I said that every Good Friday, the powerful hymn, "Were You There When They Crucified My Lord," has been a center point of meditation for me, as it provocatively asks, were you there in all of the verses? Nailing Christ to the tree, piercing him in the side, and laying him in the tomb, causing us to tremble, tremble, tremble. During the discussion, in his wisdom, Bill Robinson asked, and this year you might ask, are you there when they crucified my Lord? Bringing me quickly to the past year and the present. We are beginning to emerge from the COVID-19 pandemic. We are acknowledging world injustices and inequities that have brought forth difficulties and very deep sorrow. Being together online every Sunday and then some has been great solace for me. Our community has greatly helped me weather this time by facing our reality and the death of parishioners and friends. You have shown me the light through the darkness. To be present at anyone's death is difficult, especially so when one is deeply loved. To stand by and be there is painful and takes courage. Many of you know this, experiencing it firsthand. I know this personally and as a hospice nurse. The vulnerability to be by one's side reminds us at some level of our own suffering and mortality, a fact we all have to face. I think that in part, this is what makes Good Friday so difficult. Christ has fulfilled his purpose of coming to this hour, this day, by giving us his life unto death, the means to life. The crucifixion clearly tells us of God's amazing love shown in Jesus. Our salvation and hope comes by turning to these 3 holy days, to this second day, and being at the foot of the cross of Christ in his suffering and death. This is God renewing our faith, confirming our faith, and shaping our life. Meditating upon the Taizé music, stay with me, remain here with me, watch and pray, watch and pray, is being present today, making it a Good Friday of unconditional love. Amen.